Hi, just thought I would do this little video today to just show some size differences between Kraton 8S, the Xmaxx 8S, and an actual proper 5th scale Maverick Blackout, which some countries call it the Red Cat Rampage. So obviously, as we all know, Xmaxx is a 1/6 scale or a 1/7 scale is what Traxxas label it as, and the Kraton they call it a 1/5 scale. So looking at the two, as you see, we're pretty spot on at the front there. And if you come to the rear, they're actually the same length. Width-wise, there is definitely a difference between the two. Bear in mind, I have 24mm hub extenders on the Xmaxx on each side, so it does get an extra 48mm of width. But the Kraton definitely is wider, as you can see, than the Xmaxx. Height difference, obviously Xmaxx has a lot more ground clearance in the centre in comparison with the Kraton. Both seem very well made. The Xmaxx here is, I've had this for a while now, and it's quite heavily modified, as you can see with a few other bits and pieces. Kraton is actually brand spanking new, never been run. I was hoping to get it run today, but the weather's a bit rubbish outside, so obviously that's on hold for the moment. Now we put you on pause and we put an actual 5th scale against the Kraton, and we can compare the two. So now, as you can see, I've actually got a 5th scale on comparison against the Kraton. As you can see, tyres in the 5th scale are a lot wider. Lengthwise, they're actually much and such the same. As you can see, just a tiny bit of difference in the rear. Ground clearance with the Kraton, it's much and such the same, maybe slightly more than this. And this is really dirty because it hasn't been used in quite some time, because obviously I moved from using petrol and nitros to electrics, just far easier. Each to their own though. Petrol have their own place with the noise and the smell, but that's also a downside to them, is it? People complain, Karens complain about the noise. Yeah, you see a difference there in the two. Now, obviously, Xmaxx is now running some J-Concept Magmas, and they are slightly bigger than the stock tyres, as you can see. Just slightly, no more. And if we compare that with the Kraton, which might be hard to do, then the Blackout's up here. We'll put it side by side. As you can see, the stock tyres, Kraton is just a shade bigger. And then obviously if we compare it with what's on the proper 5th scale, I mean, it's way wider. And very similar sized. The proper 5th scale is just a shade larger as well, as we can see. Thank you for taking the time to watch these videos. I hope this could answer some questions that you might have about the size differences between an actual 5th scale, a Kraton, and an Xmaxx. Thank you for watching.